Coming here reminds me of my journey to regenerate the world.
But this time, we're here to cure your illness.
I'm curious to see what the design of Tetheala's Tower of Salvation is like. Now, Zelos, open the door, quickly!
You know, you can get really scary sometimes. Oh, yeah! Check me out! It's my time to shine! Do I look like a chosen or what?
Yeah. Let's get going.
Roger.
That's a very disturbing laugh.
Zelos, is something wrong?
What?
You're even more obnoxious than usual?
Nah, he's always like this. Just ignore him.
She's pretty sharp.
Ghastly.
Such a sad place.
Wait a minute. Is this really Tetheala?
Yeah, it looks identical to Silveron's Tower of Salvation. My body, I can't stop shaking. This is the same place.
It can't be.
Lloyd, remember this?
Wait, I broke that.
The two worlds are connected here. Of course, it's the same place.
Kratos, it's you again. Who are you really? Are you really one of Mythos' companions from 4,000 years ago?
Good. Since you figured that out, it saves me the time to explain. We will take the Chosen as the new body for Martel.
You're still trying to do that? Are you so intent on resurrecting Martel that you're willing to distort the entire world in the process?
I have no need to explain.
So in the end, you really are our enemy. I kept thinking, hoping that you might be good, but you're not.
I should think that would be obvious at this point.
Don't hold back this time.
I hope you improved. Take this! Judgment!
No way!
Lightning Blade! Super Lightning Blade! Super Lightning Blade! Double Heaven Blade!
Careful! Ground Dasher!
Tiger!
Lightning Blade! Double Demon Blade! Lightning Blade! Fierce Demon! Super Lightning Blade!
I'm gonna take you out!
Double Demon Fang!
Be careful!
Fierce Demon! Super Lightning Blade!
Tiger Blade! Come, different!
Tiger Blade! No way!
Fierce Demon! Super Lightning!
I got it! Healing Circle!
Tiger Blade! Sword Blade! Win! Tiger Blade! Demon! Sword Blade! Win!
Get him! Gravity Well!
No way!
Super Lightning Blade!
Thrust!
Lightning Blade!
Super Tiger Blade! Win! Tiger Blade!
Dreaded Wave!
Tiger Blade!
Super Lightning Blade!
Blade!
Demon Fang! Fierce Demon Fang! Super Lightning!
Tiger Blade! Win! we go!
Get him!
Sword Blade!
Serpent Seal! Ray! Lightning!
Wind Tiger Blade!
Power!
Super Lightning Blade!
Miss! Beat! Serpent Seal!
Help
Get
them!
him!
Lightning Blade!
Red and Wave! Rubber Seal!
Demon Sword Blade! Hurricane! Tiger Blade! Tate! I'll never lose to you.
I would advise against resisting, for there will be no mercy this time.
Are we still alive?
Well, looks like we'll have our lives at least until they finish preparing Colette's treatment. Apparently she's useless the way she is now.
Maybe we were tricked. He had us gather the materials to treat Colette, and then had us bring her here. That sure saved them a lot of time and effort.
Kratos used us? Did he betray us again?
Lloyd,
I feel guilty for letting this happen to Colette and the others.
I really want to know why I keep getting captured and getting thrown into jail all the time.
you sure you haven't been doing anything to deserve it?
We should just be glad we have our lives.
Well, yeah. Damn it! This thing's built solid as a rock, and I can't open the lock either.
Same here. It won't budge at all.
Can Colette or Persea break it?
Nope. I'm sorry I couldn't be of use.
So we're completely trapped.
Move.
Whoa!
How did you do that?
I originally specialized in fighting with my hands, not my feet. And since X-spheres amplify their users' abilities far above their maximum limits,
Then why don't you just fight with your hands?
I swore I would never fight with these hands again. This time, I used them in order to save you, Lloyd. You're going to unite the worlds and save Colette.
Yeah, alright. Everybody grab what you can and let's get out of here. They're all angels. We're gonna get caught if we keep wandering around here.
You're right. We'll pretend to be Colette's prisoners. She should be fine because she's an angel.
Okay.
please have a fragment of mana?
Fragments of mana are no longer being distributed. Return to your area.
You won't give us one?
A human?
These are the subjects needed for the Crucius crystal research.
High X-sphere research. I see. Now that you mention it, I've heard that research involving humans were being conducted.
Yes, exactly. And we require a fragment of mana for that purpose.
Understood. Then please show me your identification.
Do we need that?
Of course. Lord Kratos.
We need a fragment of mana for the ritual of the Chosen. I've sent a courier over to pick it up.
Understood.
Yeah, that's us.
Are you saying you're Lord Kratos' couriers?
Yeah.
Silence, human!
We're with Kratos.
But just a moment ago, you said you were going to use it for high X-sphere research.
That's right. And it just so happens that it's also needed in the ritual, so we came to retrieve it. Please hurry.
But without identification. Besides, you seem to be of the Zion class, and have humans among you.
While you're complaining about these little nitpicky details, you're keeping Yggdrasil waiting. Do you want to take him off?
That's right. Lord Yggdrasil is scary if you cross him.
All right. Make sure you get it to them.
You're in for a world of hurt.
No way!
Ready?
Fire seal!
No way!
Ground dasher! Fire seal!
Ready?
All right.
You're in for a world of hurt.
No way! Ground! Get him! Red!
Serpent fire seal!
Healing circle!
No way!
No way.
Tornado!
Fire seal! Serpent seal! That was disappointing.
You're gonna regret this! The raging mist! Ray!
Serpent seal! Serpent fire seal! Annoying!
Gravity well!
I was just warming up.
You're gonna regret this!
Serpent power seal!
Gravity well!
Serpent fire seal!
Photon!
Serpent power fire seal!
Pancake time!
Sword ray! Serpent seal! That was disappointing.
You're gonna regret this!
No way.
Tiger!
Like that?
Sword rain! Sword rain!
Tiger blade.
That's it? I was just getting started. You're in for a world of hurt.
No way.
Are you okay? Fire seal!
Pancake time! Stalagmite!
Serpent seal!
Photon!
No way. You picked the wrong guy to mess with. This is gonna be a piece of cake. No way. Are you okay?
See red! Sword blade! Serpent seal! No way! Cool off! You might be careful! Sword blade! Tiger blade! Demon fang!
Oh, over already?
You're gonna regret this! Fight! Gravity well! Tiger blade!
Photon! How was that?
Evil doesn't stand a chance. You're in for a world of hurt. Are you okay? Get some! Ear thrust! Ready? Let it soul! Power Tiger Round Dasher! All talk, no action.
Not much of a specimen.
Are my seal spells amazing or what?
Yeah, your moves are definitely awesome.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Ready? Ray! No way!
Like that?
Burn! Eruption! Are you okay?
All right.
Man, don't you guys let up?
No way.
Burn! Ready? Raging mist!
No way.
Are you kidding me?
Sword rain.
No way!
That was just warming up.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Eruption!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
One fight after another.
Okay.
Are you okay? Thrust! Ear thrust! No way! One get
No way.
Ear thrust!
Sword rain. All right.
More battles?
No way.
Raging mist! Photon! No way!
Sword rain.
That was disappointing.
gonna be a piece of cake! Demon Fist! Here we go!
Healing Circle! Tiger Blade! Fire Seal! Ground Dasher! Ray! Go! Prism Star! Man, that was pathetic! You're gonna regret this!
No way!
Gravity Well!
I was just warming up.
Not much of a specimen.
Rush! Tornado Vortex and
Demon Fist!
Are you
okay? All right.
output should be...
No way!
Wanna charge? Thunderblade! Found your weakness! Dual punishment! Beast! Drown! Yeah! Spread! Dual affliction!
That was disappointing.
50% output should be sufficient. I'm spread!
No way!
Eruption! Devastation!
I was just warming up. This is gonna be a piece of cake! No way!
Infliction! Are you kidding me? Ice tornado! Keep working on it, okay?
This is gonna be a piece of cake!
Gravity well! Beast! Back!
No way!
Devastation! Get some! Mirror! Evil doesn't stand a chance.
This is gonna be a piece of cake! No way!
You're kidding me! Round dasher! Beast!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with. This is gonna be a piece of cake! No way!
Final way!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
You're in for a world of hurt.
No way!
Shredded wave! Deadly destruction! Dual infliction! Dual infliction!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with. This is the sword Yggdrasil struck me with.
Could this be the Eternal Sword?
No way! Nobody'd leave a sword that important in a place like this.
How about we take it to Heimdall and show it to the Elder?
Good idea. That way we'd know for sure.
You have not the right.
Ow! What happened?
A waste of effort.
Yggdrasil.
The Eternal Sword cannot be touched by those who lack the right.
The right?
He must be talking about the pact with Origin. That's the sword Yggdrasil tricked Origin into giving him.
You really are a pathetic bunch. It matters not. Origin is under Kratos' seal, either way. It is impossible for you to wield that sword. And without the power of the Eternal Sword, you cannot reunite the worlds. Your journey is futile.
Futile? You're the one who's making futile attempts to bring back the dead. Besides, what does splitting the world in two even have to do with that?
The worlds still exist only because they were separated into two.
No, it's because of being split in two that there's not enough mana, and countless people are suffering.
Think for a moment. Why is there a shortage of mana? Well, what do you think, my fellow kinsman?
Me? Because the development of Magi technology resulted in a large consumption of mana?
Yes, and that Magi technology led to a great war. War consumes an abhorrent amount of mana.
Don't change the subject. There's a mana shortage because you won't let the great seed germinate.
I am not changing the subject. Even if the giant tree were to be revived, another war would make it wither and die. Wars are caused by two opposing forces. That is why I split the world in two, to isolate the powers that caused that foolish Karlan war into the worlds of Silverant and Tetheala.
By alternating between prosperity and dearth, the development of Magi technology is subdued. So that was your plan.
Although at the moment, Tetheala has prospered for a little too long.
You're lying. You're sacrificing the great seed just to save Martel.
That's right. The same way you abandoned the declining world of Silverant in order to save Colette.
That's...
What you're doing is exactly the same.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not! Lloyd isn't like you!
What?
Lloyd is looking for a way to save both Colette and the world! You're a coward who gave up!
It is the same thing. I am trying to create a world without discrimination. That is the way to save the world.
A world without discrimination? That's...
People fear and hate what is not normal. They are scared of those that are different. And the solution is for everyone to become the same. By using the X-spheres to eliminate the different bloods that flow through elves and humans, everyone on this earth will become the same lifeless beings. Discrimination will vanish. That is the grand age I strive for.
Everyone? The same?
Yes, Desions and Crucius both exist for this purpose. The conflicts between the races born from discrimination will disappear, Genus.
People will stop treating us differently? Really?
Genus, don't fall for it. Think about how the X-spheres are made. They're made at the cost of people's lives, like marble. Don't you see what's wrong with that?
With revolution comes sacrifice. If you cannot understand that, then you deserve to die with the others. However, first, you'll hand over the Chosen.
No, I won't let you!
You have no choice. I'll show you the meaning of true power. Perish!
Tornado! Raging mist!
Tiger Blade! You okay?
Devastation! Annoying! Dual punishment!
Tiger
I call upon the disciple of everlasting ice! I'm gonna take you out! It's over! Hit! Be careful! Not over!
Sword Blade!
Damn! Spread!
Holy Lance! Okay.
Devastation! Deadly destruction!
Colette!
Now!
Lord Yggdrasil! You little vermin! You may be one of us, but you shall pay for your treachery! Lord Yggdrasil.
Phronema, why are you here?
Sir, new activity in regards to that certain matter has...
Understood. Not always is there a way to save everyone. Remember that. Lloyd, the path you seek is nothing but an illusion.
Why did he let us go?
It can't be. It can't be.
What's wrong, Genus?
Nothing.
Lloyd, we must treat Colette as quickly as possible.
Right. Let's head back for now. My body! I can't move!
Do you want to meet your father?
Huh? What have you done with my dad? Kratos? The renegades in Crucius are enemies, aren't they? So why...
Quiet. Of course, the drug should have everyone sleeping soundly.
Drug? Where's my dad? If you've done anything to my dad, I'll tear every last one of you to pieces!
Now, is that the way to act when you're about to meet your father for the first time?
So it was you. You were the assassin who tried to kill me at Haima.
Kratos, if you value your son's life at all, do as we say.
What are you talking about?
Release Origin's seal. Otherwise, Lloyd will die right here.
No. Kratos can't be my dad. I can't believe that. I won't believe that.
How does it feel to have your own son reject you like that? I'd guess from your attitude you don't plan on releasing Origin. If that's the way it's going to be, then you'll just have to die.
One move and your son dies.
You changed once you got a family, just like that time 15 years ago. When Anna was transformed into a monster, you lost your ability to fight back.
What?
If she hadn't been together with you, she would have never turned out like that. Such an unfortunate woman.
Don't mock my mom. Kratos?
Are you all right? Good.
Ah!
Lloyd, what's wrong? What's going on?
What am I supposed to believe?
Lloyd, calm down.
It's not true. Kratos can't be. The man who betrayed us and made you suffer. He couldn't possibly be my dad.
Lloyd, don't lose sight of who you are. No matter who your parents are, no matter your background, you're still you.
I'm... me?
You're the one who told me that no matter what I look like, even if I become an angel, I'm still me. And don't forget, Kratos saved you.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. But I still can't call you Dad.
Lloyd.
I hate what Crucius does. Too many people have died. People from Silverant, people from Tetheala. Desians and renegades and members of Crucius, they're all victims. I refuse to accept the idea that it's okay to sacrifice people for a cause. It's not okay to lose any life. No life should be born for the sole purpose of dying. I won't sacrifice the world to save Colette. I'm not giving up until I find a way for everyone to live.
Wow, that was an amazingly corny speech. Congratulations!
Mythos?
Did you think I didn't notice what was going on? How pathetic. I had Pronema keep tabs on Kratos, since it seemed he was leaking information to Lloyd's group.
Damn it! Yggdrasil! How the hell did you find out?
What?
That was a pretty amusing scheme you had going. Hard to believe those filthy renegades that were always getting in my way were actually led by you. If it weren't for my sister's wishes to spare your life, I'd kill you right now.
Stop it! What are you...
What's going on?
Mythos. So it's true.
What's true? That you shouldn't have trusted me? Good guess, Genus. Because I didn't trust you either.
Mythos saved me.
Shut up!
Mythos saved me. Mythos. How could you do that? You even risked your life to save her.
Mythos, why? Why are you doing this? How could you hurt Tabitha and Altessa? You got along so well with them.
Tabitha. That doll looks so disturbingly like my sister. I never could stand her. She's a failed vessel who couldn't accept my sister's soul. Just looking at her makes me sick.
You little bastard! How dare you betray my best friend!
Lloyd, stop! Please, you're both my friends.
Lord Yggdrasil, your wounds are not yet healed. Please, leave this to the angels.
All right.
Out of the way! This is gonna be a piece... Okay, here!
Tornado! Away! Spirit seal!
Here we go!
Deadly destruction! Red! Power seal out! How can this happen?
That was disappointing.
No life should be born for the sole purpose of dying? What do you think those X-spheres are that you're using?
Who is it? Come on in.
Hey, do you have a sec?
Sheena, what's up?
You want to come outside with me? It's snowing and it's really pretty.
Sure.
Everyone's asleep. The world looks so peaceful when you stand here like this.
Yeah, even though up above us, Crucius is busy planning its absurd age of lifeless beings.
Lifeless beings. Do you think discrimination would really go away if everyone became lifeless beings?
I doubt it would.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm human, but the people of Mizuho and the other humans of Tethael have always had a gap separating them. Even inside Mizuho, I always stood out.
Maybe Mythos despises the blood of both races that course through his body.
Maybe so. I can kinda understand that too.
Because you're from Mizuho?
Well, since I can make pacts with summon spirits, I probably have elves in my ancestry somewhere in the distant past.
Really?
Apparently, only those of elven blood can call forth summon spirits. Not just magic, but any technique that uses the mana of the natural world requires some elven blood to be flowing through you.
Then Kratos and Zelos too?
Yeah, they might have some elven blood in them, just like me.
I see.
The instant I made the pact with Corinne, people around me started to look at me differently. And I thought to myself, this is what it must be like for half-elves all the time.
Did you ever wish you were different?
I've lost count of the times I've wished it. Especially since I caused the deaths of the people in my village. But it's because I have this power that I met Corinne and all of you.
Yeah. If you didn't have your summoning abilities, someone else might have come to kill Colette instead.
When I think about it that way, I think that everything a person possesses is important in some way.
In other words, you have your summoning abilities because they're needed.
Yeah. My power, Colette's power, Rain and Genus's elven blood, and everything you've received from your parents. They're all needed, and that's why they're there. I mean, we're all needed, and that's why we're here.
I think you're right. I think every single life has meaning.
Me too. I started thinking that way lately, and when I did, it's like a great weight was lifted from my shoulders. To know that it's okay just to be alive, you know?
Well, yeah, that's a given, isn't it?
Wasn't a given for me. I failed in my duties, and I ran from making pacts. I always thought of myself as a burden.
I see.
But after seeing you say exactly what you mean, and not holding anything back time and time again, I started to think that maybe I could just be myself.
Really?
Really. I think I started to think that way because you live your life in such earnest.
I think that's a compliment.
I wish Mythos could feel that too.
Mythos.
If he lived his life as earnestly as you do, maybe he wouldn't be able to snuff out the lives of those who are trying just as hard to live.
I don't know if we can get that across to him or not. But I'm going to fight him, for the sake of creating a world where we can live our lives the way we want to.
Are you planning to make the next move?
Yeah. I don't see the situation improving by allowing Crucius to go about their merry way.
I agree. I don't like just sitting around and waiting to see what happens.
Right? You and I think a lot alike, Sheena. I think we could become great friends.
Great. Friends.
Oh, you don't want to?
Idiot.
Guys, how's Altessa?
Well, he managed to pull through. Some dudes from Mizuho were hanging out there to guard him, so everything is alright.
Good. I need to speak with everyone. The world is never gonna change if we just wait for Crucius to make the next move, right? So this time, we're going to strike them first.
Well, so you're finally ready to do it. We're gonna raid Crucius.
Yeah, I have two objectives. Prevent the establishment of Mythos' new age, and release Origin.
But if you release Origin, what about Kratos?
I don't really know yet. We don't know for certain that he'll actually die. We also don't know if he'll side with us or not. We don't have the time to worry about things we're not sure of.
What do you intend to do about the Eternal Sword? Even if you break Origin's seal, you can't wield it, remember? And I doubt either Genis or I would be able to handle a sword.
Don't worry about that. I've got it covered.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think I can use magic swords? I received magic injections with the latest in Tetheala technology. In other words, I'm a human with elven blood in me. That should work, shouldn't it?
Then I guess this will be the final battle.
Understood. Let us end this.
For the sake of uniting the worlds.
Yeah, I'll do my best too.
Colette, I need you to stay behind.
Why?
They want you as Martel's vessel. We'll have either Mizuho or the Renegades hide you.
If that's what you want. No, I'm going too.
But
I get it. You don't think you can protect her. That is so sad.
what did you say?
Don't worry, Colette. I, the great Zelos, swear to protect you.
Zelos!
Take her along, Lloyd. They're gonna be after her no matter where she is. You ought to know that by now. Be a man! Show her what you're made of!
Wow, we actually have the same opinion for once. Sorry, Lloyd, but I agree with Zelos this time.
All right. Colette will come with us, okay?
Thank you, Lloyd. And everyone else, too.
Does Tetheala really have a technology like that?
It sure does, for some weird reason. All right, let's go kick some Crucius butt, Lloyd.
Zelos, I trust you.
What are you talking about? Well, of course I can understand that you're counting on me. Just place your faith in me.
Faith, huh? I hope so.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
You're in for a world of hurt.
No way!
Transform or do a vortex and control evil
Demon Fang! No way! No way! I was just warming up.